All right, good morning to you, Erica. Obviously, this is going to be a big one today. It's Wee Wee versus CC.
We
Yes,
are ready.
indeed.
Yeah, this feels like it has the potential. We're going to be so off the rails all morning. Just sit there and watch for the next 2 hours. It's going to be fun. This feels like it really has the potential to be, as you were alluding to a moment ago, what decides the champion. Whoever wins today feels like they are going to be the favorite in the final. These are the two favorites left in the tournament, France and Spain. These are two teams that played in the UEFA Nations League semis around a year ago and played an unbelievably thrilling 5-4 game that Spain won. Spain was up 5-1 in that game, though, before France had a big push late in that game. So both teams kind of have cause to come out of that game feeling confident against the other, because Spain obviously got the win, but France is like, hey, man, if that game were 5 minutes longer, we would have nipped you. So there's a lot to like about this matchup, and then there's just star power ad nauseum in this game. Obviously, Kylian Mbappe, obviously Lamine Yamal, but it goes deeper than that as well. These two teams are loaded, and this is a game that has potential to be a high-scoring, really exciting back-and-forth type of game.
And we were talking about it, before we came on the air. This reminds us a little bit of those NFC championship matchups of the 90s between the Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers.
Yes.
Whoever wins this, it's like, they have a pretty good footing heading into the final.
I don't think that Argentina or England are necessarily the Buffalo Bills. I don't think it's quite as wide a chasm as it was back in the 90s. But yes, the winner today is your favorite in the final for sure.
Awesome. So let's get over to Janelle Ford right now. She's talking all things fandom today for this matchup. Janelle, where are you? And tell us what to expect today.
All right, well, you know what? I want to start with this. If you have been trying to figure out how to see Mbappe and Yamal battle it out today, this may be your best shot if you can run fast. So, internet superstar iShowSpeed is hosting a speed trial challenge here at Dick's House of Sports at the Parks Mall in Arlington. You can see some of the setup out here already today. The track is lit up. It's ready to go. I just talked to mall security who told us they've got between 20 and 30 people who showed up dark and early and are basically in a holding pattern at the taco shop across the parking lot until they're allowed to line up at 5:30 this morning. So the fastest man and the fastest woman will both get a pair of World Cup tickets. And considering what tickets are going for, I'd probably be stretching already. So the cheapest seats on FIFA's website this morning are around $1,200, and that is for an upper lever seat with an obstructed view. Some of the best seats are going for more than $3,700, and resale sites like StubHub have listings climbing well over $8K. So suddenly running 30 meters as fast as you can doesn't sound that bad, but again, if you do want to do that, you need to start stretching. Look, my fiance, D1 track athlete, me not so much, but for a World Cup ticket, I might have to go and get in line, guys.
Yeah, hope you brought the running shoes this morning, Janelle. That's going to be a fun event.
Did she say the taco shop is where they're hanging out? That feels like the wrong place to go right before you're going to try and run as fast as possible.
Unless you want a carbo load. Unless you want to get ready and, kind of have those,
I don't know.
that stomach fresh.
Tacos are weighing me down if I'm trying to sprint. That doesn't work well for me.
All right, so we do have some things going on with watch parties today. France is going to have a watch party at Hendy's, and then it's also Bastille Day as well, which is obviously celebrated for when folks stormed that military prison there in France. There's going to be a Bishop Arts Bastille on Bishop, and then there was obviously a lot of fans at Cafe Madrid yesterday from Spain. So they're all here ready to watch the game, excited. You and me out here, we're the only ones. We don't have any fans with us at the moment.
There is nobody here. Yes.
Yeah, it's actually kind of interesting for a couple of matches that we were here bright and early for. You did see a couple of fans kind of like, perusing around.
As big as this game is, and as fired up as these two fan bases are, it probably will not take long. It's 5:10 in the morning or whatever. It's going to take. But we will see people here, I'm sure, and probably as we saw with the Australians, the breakfast beers. It's going to be a party here real soon, I'm sure.
Yes, indeed. Buckle up, giddy up, and get ready for the big matchup today. Obviously, UDSS. Mike is a proud co-host on this show.
Proud, yes.
Yes, very proud. They'll be going from 12 to 2 p.m. this morning, so we'll have everything on lock for you there. And then also, if you need anything in terms of the matchup, anything about the game, what to watch, people to look for, like Mbappe and other players on the pitch today, you could go to WFAA.com. We have something there for you as well. But yeah, it's going to be a fun one.
It's going to be a really fun day. It's going to be a really fun matchup. It's going to be a vibe in here, I'm sure, very, very soon. And especially from 12 to 2 while we're doing the Ultimate Dallas Sports Show. It's going to be bumping in here, and we're going to get a chance to bring you all of the atmosphere that is happening here in Arlington.
All right, this is the place to be. Dia, Kara?
All right, Matt, Mike, don't get into any trouble out there.
I was going to leave the breakfast beers to the
There
fans.
we go, to the fans. We appreciate you guys.